Ah. Good morning, Mr. Maestro, or simply, 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 David, yes, David, not David Lynch. It's February 24th, 2024, and it's a Saturday. Happy Twin Peaks Day to everyone. Here in Twin Peaks, here in Naples, totally white, in general better gray, totally grey, cloudy, and sky atmosphere in general, and it is also wind, yes, I think not cold, heavy but not cold, I think, and it's late afternoon, practically 15 and 30, 55 and 45 at 13 Celsius. And this means that it's really cold like this period, but even everything is back for that all the time, as perhaps some know, I think Robot was on a body watch my videos, but I say these things same. The adjective cold, it's an adjective that tells you this is winter period since the first weather reports about 2 years ago. This is a classic adjective, but from the period of this year, it's not so bad at all because the degrees at 2 years it doesn't really feel cold. It's all, and as I remember, we never in the last years had a winter like this. This year last summer was also the last summer was very hot in comparison with the James. In fact, as I remember, we hadn't a summer like that since 20 years. And so, from this point of view, for the reason, Talesta for me, always nothing to say, nothing to add. Absolutely, I can complain, but they not. No, certainly, absolutely not for atmosphere. In fact, maybe some other things are this. Good afternoon, I think that what is want to this, I repeat just before, 55 and 45 at 13 Celsius. But the really important thing is atmosphere, that anticipated. As before, so they were this. fact that there is not the green sugar. In fact, as we know, doesn't repeat totally grey cloudy. Even if I read practically we are going to 16 p.m. However, I think in the next few hours until the end of the day, quello became more and more and more obscure. It's really obscure, but more and more obscure a bit. And also at could dream, but the rain I think really in a few months. But as always and always, the magicians, wizards, or wizards, is one to see. And if it's clear, it's like I'm scriving today very clear. Bed, su, sedito, mythical window, quindi nuove cortine su, senza un imbaranzo, tutto, pratica questa portomania, ed also un'esibizione sul pento di bilancio, aspetta, mettervisi ma inizia a dire delle shot, and as regarding the shoot at the same, not visible in this winter, but also autumn and spring periods, at least the first part of the spring, so abbiamo le cortine, infatti also it and shot. Finally, from the keyboard, my GX 640 APG 625. Questi di modo vivo, fanno la facenda di persa, essere anche di loro, assolutamente non esiste, trovarsi sullo scherzo, e finally I hope you like that breakfast. Unfortunately, I really didn't today. I made the breakfast at 14 and 40. I was very hungry today, and so for this reason, but also for another combination, in the case read in the comment section, to dip and this other thing, I however did it at 14 and 40 practically, and while when I made it at 15 and 10 on December 9, I really started to do it at 15 and 10. Also today I didn't reach the record, fortunately, but the important thing to show the city members that even if I really need it today, as we also see. Breakfast is always son of a mass. Things enough in the world. Alcio.